doing more. And these busy managers that remember being beaten up over. That'd be my thought.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Sorry, just to be clear, your suggestion is that that we
Revisit this once this group has had a chance to look at those survey results, and I guess hear what ELT thinks about those survey results.
sure, just looking around the approach. Noted it as an action point. All right, you just noting for you, Stu, and for Chris, that's.
Yeah, so I guess, I mean, I'm pretty much on exactly the same page as you, Paul. This strategy was one that I inherited. Obviously, you'll see there that it was it was 2024. So this is basically a roundup of what we have delivered in relation to that strategy. We're now at a phase where we need to come up with the new strategy going forward for P&C. And that, exactly as you say, will be informed by the key aspects of the OCI and the executive having a look at that and thinking about what their direction over the next few years should be. My intention was exactly as you say, to bring this back in June, although June may be a little tight for us. But to bring back a refreshed people strategy. And I do agree, it is too large, and we won't be able to basically achieve all of the things that have been, historically set out in this. And that's part of the discussion to have with the executive, with 11 people and with a very busy management team across the organisation. What are the things that will actually really move the dial for us? And rather than having, a multitude of different things, let's have 6 key focus areas that we can actually deliver on and celebrate success as we progress through that. So I totally agree with what you've said there. So thank you.
So the intent is to bring this back alongside a refreshed people strategy for the June CERC meeting. Is that the intent here?
That's the intention. Yeah, it'll be a high level draft at that point. Obviously we've got to go through the OCI over the next month, and George is going to continue on in my absence. I'm actually heading back to Ireland for 5 weeks in May, so that's the only reason why it won't be in a polished version for June, but we will have a high level overview that will give you the bones of what we think is required, and be keen to receive your feedback on that.
Right.
Yes. And can I challenge you? I'm looking at an example that I was involved in. You need to look for something new, or you need to consolidate to make sure you're trying to achieve what you've set out to achieve. Do you need to take stock for a year or so to consolidate, and because you've missed the mark apparently a couple of times, or your predecessor? So just a question is, do we always have to strive to do something new to put it into a plan, or do we need to consolidate? And I'll just leave that as a thought.
It's a good thought.
All right. Okay. All right. Hey, well, thank you for that, Stu. And we have noted the action points going forward. So appreciate you talking us through that. And we look forward to the next steps in this. So we will receive this report. Do I have a mover? Councillor Hughes. Second, Councillor Downard. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Thanks for that. All right, now we are on to.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Hey, thanks, Stu, and get feeling better.
Yeah, I hope so. Take care.
Must finish while you're in Ireland, do you?
Yeah. All the best.
It's medicinal.
Might be for a little bit.
Take care.
Thanks. All right, so I'll get a resolution to move into public excluded. Councillor Clarkson, second, Councillor Downard. All those in favor? Opposed? Great.
Moment, please. Can I meet Hayden?